Some days it's Toronto. Some days it's Kitchener. You never know what day it's going to say I'm from. Yes, indeed. How's everybody today? Good to see you. What a wonderful show last night. We had the CEO, Mark. Thank you so much for being on yesterday. And we had Bannerman on yesterday. Bobby's Shadow was on. And my good friend Hans was on. So, yeah, it was nice. We had a lot of different people in the room. It was warm vibes for everybody. So it was great. Be aware of your seeds of greatness this week. Be aware of your seeds of greatness. Let your heart open. Let your heart chakra open. Be aware of all the good vibes, the good people, and know that you are directed and protected by countless angels that watch over you each and every day. So just be in that deep, solid, beautiful vibration called life. And that's the vibration you should try to stay in each and every day. Build a foundation of grace and goodness. Build a foundation of goodness and grace around you each and every day. And be aware of the people you love. Randy.
Hello.
Oh, it's so good to have you back, my friend.
What's happening?
Well, it's nice to, as much as I enjoyed watching your feet dancing, it's better to have you crystal clear on here.
Yes, in the remote area I was at, the signal, you couldn't do anything. I can't believe I even got it to turn on.
It was beautiful. That
Nice
place
area,
was,
but nothing there for internet. It's a place to be secluded.
yeah. And you said it was a good
What's up?
deal.
Yeah, it was great. That kind of place for a family is fantastic. Mr. Salah, hello, salam. So what are you up to today?
Just chilling for a few minutes. Was doing more of like a test on a few new things that I've got. I got a new camera this week and testing some
Oh,
of
great.
this. Yeah, some of the settings. It looks like I'm beautified in the face and 195 in the hair.
Which camera did you go with?
This one is a cheapo. I'll show it to you here and right here. I actually
Oh,
had this. Can you
it's
see
a
it there?
4K camera, isn't it?
I don't
No, it's
know.
1280 full HD.
Yeah. It's
It looks fine.
it looks great, and in the States you would get this for $50, something like that. So I get a lot of stuff sent to me. So, and I'm always
That
trying
one
new
looks
things.
excellent, actually, and it looks nice.
Yeah, I'm quite pleased with it.
Yeah, your
I
image is crisp and clear, and your face doesn't look like it's been beautified more than 400 or 500%.
At least 500%, I think. At least 500%. And the other thing is too, I've noticed, the accordion neck
Heck
here
yeah.
is a little less on the accordion neck than usual.
I don't worry about those anymore. Randy,
No.
where's the beard? Oh, I don't. I have no beard lately. I
Yeah, it's
need a
been a
haircut
while.
too. Yes.
It's been a long time since you've had a beard. What? So this person hasn't seen you for a while.
Yes, I'm come and go. I shaved again yesterday. It was starting to grow, and then I got itchy and
Yeah,
just I'm not in the mood for it right now. My next venture, I need to find a haircut.
yeah. You look honestly 10 years younger since you've been on this diet.
Yes, the diet, the beard, everything. Once I get another, if I grow my hair out, I don't know. I have to look.
You know
I
where I
need it.
notice it most on you is your neck.
Yeah, it's going away, but it's going
Yeah,
to leave some baggage.
yeah. Well, and I know I'm in the same boat.
Yeah.
You either have the full look like you're a zit about to pop, or you have the hi, I'm a deflated balloon.
Hey, Jen, how are you doing? Stan, weird to see you without the beard. Yeah, some people see that. I have to update all my profile pictures. I've always had a beard for so long, so I have to do that.
So, can we connect with Twitch yet? Are we able to do that? Are we closer than we were?
You can connect. It's just, are you violating Twitch policy?
Yeah, I'm
You
not
can
too worried.
connect right now. It's just I don't know their policy and what's going on, to be honest.
Yeah, I'm not
Twitch,
sponsored at all. So,
oh, maybe you could do it then. I get
yeah,
paid, so I don't want to make a risk.
I think I think Laura might be here. Can you handle the
Oh, you're
mask?
gonna leave me alone. Oh my God, go ahead, no problem.
I'm just going to check some. One second.
Jan, you've been very sick. What's up, Jan? What's going on? I hope you're feeling better now. You can get extra skin removed. Actually, with exercise, it goes away.
Hey, you're
So a
here.
lot of people remove
Hi.
extra skin, but it's not necessary. You can exercise
Here with
and
no
get your
fingertip.
skin
Can
tightened back
you?
up. 511T, 511 Salam.
It would be lovely if you could just briefly say hi to
Yeah,
Mary.
please grow the beard, Jeffrey Roberts. Or ask George Jetson. What's happening, Jeff? Nope, not Jeff. Okay.
You know, usually comes in and says hi too. Especially now that we've got so many people saying wonderful things about you on that.
Stan, hello. Yeah, I've seen a lot of people who have worked out and they've actually done lost the skin. Yeah, you still have the shingles. Yeah,
Why
they're
don't you sit
painful.
here and just say hello to
I'm not really familiar with the shingles,
Do you
but
have
I've
headphones?
heard it's
you got
painful.
your
I don't
headphones
really
there.
know what's involved in it. It's kind of
We'll just
interesting, though.
Hi there.
Hey, what's happening? I see you, but nobody. Oh, now I see you. What's happening, ma'am? Who are you? Are
I
you
am
little
Laura.
Michael? You're Laura?
Yes, I'm little Michael.
Little Michael, what's up? How are you?
Hi. Nice to see you guys. He wanted me to come on and say hi, and I wanted to as well.
Yeah, I heard him in the background begging you. Oh, well, people
He's not
admire
begging
you.
me.
They love you. They need you. They're asking. Hey,
Oh my gosh. How are you guys doing today?
man, every day is a beautiful day. I'm happy to be here. And I can't believe I'm with Mrs. Mike. I mean, little Michael. What's up?
Yeah, that's a great outlook. Today's a beautiful day here in Toronto. It's like the first sunny day that we've had in like 2 weeks. And I went out for a nature walk, just got back. It was so nice.
I need to go on a
Which
nature
daughter are you,
walk
by the way?
every day.
Yeah,
Which daughter are you? You the one that sings or
I'm
doesn't
hearing
sing?
a little voice come from somewhere.
I
What's that?
am the daughter
You.
that sings.
Oh,
You're
you
the one
do
that
sing.
sings.
I do. I heard my dad's been singing on here too.
What kind of
Yeah, you
things do you
certainly.
sing?
I'm mainly a songwriter. I like try to work with other artists as well. But my first EP that I released was called Marrow, and it was an R&B album. And then I worked with a friend of mine, Kyle, who is a great producer in kind of like indie rock. So I did a EP recently called Mastering the Art of Messing Up, which was more rock, like acoustic influenced, which I enjoyed, but it actually made me realize how much I loved doing the R&B vocal melody style and everything. So I'm currently working on another EP that is kind of going back to basics of what I did the first time.
This is fantastic. So, is it paying the bills or is it just a hobby? How's it working out?
I would say it's definitely still a hobby at this point. I'm lucky to make any money from it at all, really being as much of a novice in it as I am, like genuinely.
I grew up in Hendersonville, Tennessee, which is outside of Nashville. And everybody is a songwriter, a performer, a singer. Everybody and their brothers somehow related to either gospel or country music.
Yeah,
And I've had friends that just unbelievably have been in the business their whole life at one end or the other. And they've done quite well, actually.
that's amazing. I wish good things for like every person who is creative. If they're putting themselves out there and they're being successful, then that's amazing because that shows other people that they can do it too.
A friend of mine wrote like two gospel hits, and I didn't know you could make money with gospel. And this
I
guy's
didn't
like,
either.
he's living large. I mean, he's like, the dude's living in a mansion making good money. He's got like two number one gospel hits. I just never
Wow.
knew there was money into that. That was very unique.
Yeah, that is very unique. That's fantastic, though.
Actually, his name is Dave Clark. Look him up.
Okay, I
Yeah.
will. Yeah, my dad really likes gospel, I think, and he likes funk and blues. I didn't know that there was like a gospel chart, but I guess that makes sense. I think
I
there's
didn't
actually a
know it
show on
either. I'm
Netflix.
totally surprised with it.
Gospel singers have such good, range, and they have like such a unique style. Oh, there's my dad and our dog, Phoebe. Hi, everyone. There's people in the comments that are saying nice things and everything. Hi, everyone. Sorry, the screen's really far away. I can't
Hello,
read.
Benjamin. Hello. This is little Michael with a her on it. Her little Michael.
Yeah, definitely like the girl version.
We're going to have to hear some of your music and songs,
Yes, I would love to come on and sing sometimes. I've just been working a lot, but all my music is on Spotify and Apple Music and everything. So if you just search Laura Hope, you can listen to my albums and tell me if you like them or don't like them or whatever.
You know
But,
what? It doesn't matter what you compose and what your music genre or gender is. Somebody will be there and love you and like you and appreciate you. There's
aw,
7 billion people on the planet. You just got to reach out and see them come back and bounce back and stick to you.
absolutely. I so agree. Well, I'm
No,
so
really.
sorry. I'm going to cut it short because I got to take my dog out. But I was so nice to chat with you, and thanks for like having me on here. I'll come and chat with everyone again very soon.
So we're less important than dogs. Thank you.
Your words, not mine. Okay, bye, Randy. Thank you. Bye
All
now.
right.
He's
Dog
awesome.
takes priority over the humans
Let me
every
see.
time. Love you too. Are you talking to me or little Michael?
All of us. All of us.
Okay,
There we
very
go.
good.
All of
Oh,
us.
Fraser, I can see you now. I
Yes.
couldn't see. I couldn't
Let there
see
be.
the little part of the screen, and then I heard Fraser talking. It was kind of freaking me out. I started looking at my phone, and I'm looking, where's that voice coming from?
You didn't tell me you took me off mute, you nugget. What are you doing?
No,
was-
I didn't. I was just kind of trying to figure out where the voice was coming from.
I was on mute for a
We hope
reason.
you
So
get better.
I just took you off. I just took you off mute. You're good.
I was like, I thought, hang on a minute, I'm listening to Club. I put myself on mute for a reason, so I was listening. I'm listening to Clubhouse, just a networking thing. That was all.
Oh, you got connected to Clubhouse. I found it to be annoying.
I know. I was just, I didn't expect you to unmute me. I was just being polite because I didn't want to disturb.
We
I
like
watched
it.
you. I've been looking at the Clubhouse. Don't you find it annoying, or you're being inspired? I'm just curious.
It all depends on who you connect with. I suppose for me, I think it's going to might benefit me in some ways. It might not, but I suppose it's worth a try and see what happens. Nothing.
I still don't know what it is. Can someone explain it to me?
It's just an audio
great.
chat group, and there's
Yeah.
different people there. It's 99% people trying to give you motivation. It's for people with low self-esteem who are trying to build something that don't have a clue. So if you have no self-esteem and you have nothing going on in your life, there's people there for 1995 can motivate you.
Oh.
That's what I get out of it. Now, that was
free.
not 100%, but that was like 90% of it. 10%
That was
of the
beautiful.
people
That
are
was
beautiful.
That was beautiful, Randy. It warmed the cockles of my heart. It really did. It was beautiful.
But 10% of the people are really nice professionals, but 90% of it is those marketing type people,
Yeah. I'm sorry to disappoint everybody in the room. My daughter can only stay for so long. Yeah, this isn't quite the same show anymore, but life goes on.
I was thinking
she's a beautiful girl. She must be adopted.
She must be. That's what I thought. You're not the first one to say that, by the way. It was funny. She was in as a guest one day, right? So I invited her in, and she basically came in, and people went.
I said,
and someone said, "Did you just call him Dad?" And they went, "Yeah." And she goes, "There's no way he's your dad. There's no way." So I've been hearing that for a while. That's all right. That's all right.
Everybody says that. I don't care who it is. We all tell that to the fathers. Oh, that's not your child. That's just the sideways comment is saying you make good babies. It's actually a very big compliment.
Have you ever noticed though? Sometimes the strangest combinations of parents make the most beautiful children, or you'll have beautiful parents and the children aren't as beautiful as the parents. So
that's a known fact. Beautiful people make the ugliest children.
Yes.
Yeah, when you get two supermodels together, you look in Hollywood, and their child does not have that same super. I don't know. It doesn't seem to blend together very often.
Yes. Were you, the child of two supermodels, Randy? Is that what happened?
That's what happened to me.
That's what happened. Yeah.
Yes. Coster says, "Isn't she lovely?" Yes, she is. Miss Jan is here. She's been sick. So what is happening in your life, Mr. Michael? I've seen your invites, but I couldn't come on the past couple of days.
Yeah, I felt bad for you, man. That must have been frustrating.
And then I was trying to come on one of your broadcasts, and I figured out it wouldn't let me because Miss Asperger blocked me.
Really? That
Yeah.
I don't know that handle.
Yeah, you know,
That's a unique handle, but my psychic intuitive side is saying I might know who you're talking about.
we
Randy,
all know
Randy.
who it is, but we can't talk about it.
Fraser,
I
say
don't,
something for God's sake. Fraser, are you okay?
I'm
Are
fine.
you
No, I'm looking. I'm kind of doing. I'm severally. I'm kind of looking. Right? I've got a football game on in the background, and
yeah.
a soccer game. I'm also just. Yeah, I'm here. I'm listening.
Would you
Anyway,
rather
Fraser's everywhere. I see you everywhere. You followed Miss Asperger all the way to the mall and back. Every little account she has.
I'm not sure who you're talking about.
Okay, no problem. I don't want to
Probably
say
not a bad
names,
thing.
but we'll have to keep it a secret till we're in private.
you know what
Yeah, don't
I
worry about it.
okay,
I don't.
Randy, and I don't mean this cruel in a cruel way at all too, but very few females feel comfortable in front of cameras. I've noticed that. Like if you go on these, broadcasts, you don't see a lot of females that actually broadcast. Why is that?
Actually, I don't think you're fault. I see many females.
Really?
I've been with more females than men. I'm usually broadcast come
Uh,
on and they invite me, friendly, outgoing. I don't know.
That's
Maybe
you. That's you.
you're not.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe because
You,
my broadcasts are usually sausage fest, which is not good.
Oh,
you
okay.
know,
You should invite.
busy
How
bird.
many people do
Busy
you
bird.
follow, by the way?
I don't know if 300-400. That's not enough,
Follow.
is it?
No, follow a few thousand people. Get to know everybody.
Okay, I'll work on
Somebody
that.
said too many trolls. There's no trolls.
That's all right. You had a good broadcast last night, Michael. You had a good
Yeah,
busy. It was very busy.
yeah. That had nothing to do with me though. That was everybody following other people in the room. You know what I mean? Sometimes that happens. I
No,
call that piggybacking. Well, here's an example. I'm here with Randy. He's a superstar. We're at 476, and I think I've said 19 words. So there you go. See, it's the
Somebody
room.
said there's too many trolls. I left you a message in the comments.
Yes, I would agree. Yes, they've yet to be converted to the way of Randy. That's what it is. It takes time.
No, what it is not, you don't have to convert. You just got to understand everybody's different in their own way. And I love being on and talking to anybody. I just draw the line at the whole atheist nonsense, That's just somewhere I don't want to go. So I just not really into those folks.
Yeah, so
Myrna, what's up?
you're better than me. I have problems with super Christians too. So I don't know. I think everyone has a right to their opinion. I think everyone should be able to apply what they want to do, but don't shove it. Yeah,
Yeah.
in my
That's the same. Yeah, that's one thing. Exactly. That's what I get. If there's a lot of people who what they do and what they support doesn't matter what it is, but it's the group of people that shove it down your
Walt,
throat.
hello.
It does my utter head in. It does my boxing. So, and to be honest with you, if you're
Walt.
gonna, it's probably no
I'm-
wonder a lot of people, the people who force it tend to get a
Yeah.
lot the hate because hang on a minute, stay in your lane, do what you need to do, get on about your business, but just don't ram it down my throat. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Um,
I have yet to have Walt in my broadcast yet, but I noticed you were in with him today.
Walt's a
Randy.
great guy.
Yeah, he's
Fantastic.
wonderful. He's
Walt,
so
Walt.
supportive. So top notch.
Right.
Everyone follow Walt, please.
Ward Horlick.
Hey, Myrna, how are you? Miss Myrna's here. Earl Ethan Allen Horton is here. Hey, it's the guy from Scotland again.
Walt,
Yes.
by himself. Good evening, gentlemen. Good evening, Walt. I mean, yeah.
Benjamin, she'll sing anything.
It
Jeez.
is okay to disagree. Somebody said, as a society, we forgot that it's okay to agree and disagree with people without becoming enraged. Well, this is true, but it's also like saying it's okay to hang out with the devil and not expect hell to approach your doorstep.
Yeah.
I disagree. I think you're only as good as the 5 people you roam around with on the planet, and I don't know. I don't really agree with that.
See, you have probably 10,000 acquaintances and maybe 3 or 4 really good friends. Would you agree with that, Randy?
I actually have no friends. Everybody's a great friend, so I don't differentiate. I don't know. If I admire and like you, you're a friend, and if I come in and talk to you, I like you, and you can tell. I'm not shy. I try to be good natured, but I have a problem with telling people what I feel.
I notice you'll go in any broadcast though. Like you'll go in and it, even if it's not within your comfort zone, you'll go, and that takes a lot of balls to do that.
Well, I just want to see how other people think. Not that I'm against everything's okay, but the whole atheist thing, I just really it does. I don't really have a ground to talk about it. I mean, I don't even want to hear it. It's just like, okay, be that way, have a good life. I don't know.
Okay, I know who you're talking about. Could
No,
there?
I'm just talking about in general, even spiritual stuff. If you're spiritual, great. If you have something, but just the whole, yeah, I don't know. I don't want to go too deep. We're done. Exactly, says Earl. I agree. It's okay to disagree, but that goes so far. There are lines. Yeah. I just don't go into that. If you have a spiritual thing or something, that's cool. But don't just, I don't
Yeah.
know.
Well, we get along, and I'm definitely out there, and you have powers, but you
I
just
think
don't.
we have that little bit of a sarcastic. We have that little bit of sarcasticness going on about us, which tends to help. And I think it's we obviously we know what we stand for, but and I think we all get to rub off. We rub each other a little bit in the right way, in the wrong way, but it's all good fun. It's all in jest. We complement each other in many ways. So
Well, we have three very different personalities here, which is cool.
Actually, I think we have two very alike and one very unique.
Okay, are you the
Michael
unique?
and I we're twins. We just speak differently. We both put on a different charade and a different act to the public, but in our hearts and our minds, we're no different than one another. Frazier, he's still dabbling around on adulthood, but I really appreciate it.
hang on a minute. Wait, listen. Steady on, steady on, son. Steady on.
Oh my lord! All right,
Oh.
Fraser, are you all right, buddy? You still breathing?
I did that on purpose because you just said we tease each other in just,
Yeah,
so I just
yeah.
teased you.
That's
I just
funny.
threw one at you, man.
You're age, aren't you?
Some people in here would never survive the 70s. Why do we have to watch our P's and Q's? That's true.
This is like
Anyway.
the Happs version of the Grand Tour with Jeremy Clarkson, James May, and Philip Hammond. So I'm not sure.
Kelly, do you want to come
Mike
up?
can be
You
James
can
May.
if you want.
Mike can be James May. Randy can be Jeremy Clarkson. They'll just be Richard Hammond. So if you remember watching Top Gear or the Grand Tour on Amazon.
I had no
Randy,
idea what the hell you just said.
have you ever had a card reading at all? A tarot card reading? Have you ever had a card reading, Randy?
Yeah, I find that is about as valuable as a blackjack dealer. No thanks.
Okay.
Nothing against it. I mean, if you want to believe that one deck of cards is different than the other, God bless you.
I'll just stick to the normal pack of cards, please.
Well,
right.
By the way, Kelly, I'm only teasing you. Don't be angry. I'm only playing.
Kelly's actually
that's my humor.
Kelly is actually a real life friend. She's a good friend of my wife's.
That's why I'm telling her, even though I didn't know she's a friend, I'm telling her I tease people that way. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, it's not personal.
I'm the golden heart with the biggest pearl on the planet.
It ain't my bag either. So,
how come Fraser's the tallest one on the screen?
Because he is in real life. That's why. He's larger than life. That's why.
I'm sitting down. I'm Lord of the Seat. As low as it goes.
You know what I thought he said? I'm the Lord of the Seat. And I was like, what does that mean? Okay. The Lord of the Seat. There we go. It's a new title.
My seat's gone as low as it'll go.
Maybe I do like the white chair, though. That's very unique. I can't have white furniture.
Look at that.
There we go. Let's do that.
Wait.
Hello.
What are you doing?
I'm just moving my
camera.
It's the
wee Fraser. Hello, the wee Fraser.
Oh. There we go. Back up again. That's a bit better. Yes.
What is this shirt you have on? What is FDNY? I'm not familiar with that.
Fire Department, New York.
New York Fire Department. Okay.
That's a long commute to get to work, buddy.
I know, it's crazy.
That's a long commute to get to work from where you are, no doubt. And expensive. They must be paying you well.
I've got the Chicago Fire T-shirt on underneath.
So, Randy, were you able to get anybody up and running for you had that project where you're going to get some of the young talent?
Here's the problem we're having here. The Happs app requires more data than people are able to do. I've sat down with 30 people, and we can't get it to work on their phones, and we couldn't get it to work in many areas. So if we're able to figure that out, that would be nice. But I just think it's this region here. Data is notoriously not that nice. So I don't know. I have to figure out this. This is something I didn't anticipate. I did not anticipate having data problems, and it's really bad.
Yeah, that sucks for you.
Even if you have a 5G connection it doesn't do, something's wrong. They're really throttling or something. I'm not really sure.
No,
Anyway, back to something nice and inspired. What's happening in your life, Michael? What have you done good today to change yours or your family's life to a better place?
Well,
this is like the starting credits of Dallas.
Oh, wait a minute. Let's back up to 10 minutes ago. Go ahead, Fraser. What were we saying in the past?
What were you saying? Eh?
I'm playing
Sorry,
with
Randy, be nice and read some of the comments. There you go. They're dying. Your people are dying for you to talk to them. Say hello.
I give up on Happs. It's crap. I hear you, Italian Stallion. It'll be worked out. Just give them time. They're on the beta program. It will be worked out.
Bobby Ewing, Michael Ewing, oil.
Italian Stallion, where are you going to go when, unfortunately, Twitter's gone? What's plan B?
No, this broadcast on Twitter also.
Yeah, I don't think it'll be like this.
A lot of people, the problem I'm seeing is the app is very data intensive. They're going to have to stream it down a little bit. Moose, it kicked me out. Oh, Earl, Ethan Allen, you got kicked out and had to go to Twitter, huh? Yeah, a lot of people are having these type issues. Well, hopefully, I can't keep telling you it's going to get better. It's going to get better. We just have to wait and see. You can only sing the dove so high. At the end of the day, it is not proper. Okay, we're trying, but it's we can't do a lot about it. And me too. And its celled broadcast has been deleted. You know what, Moose? I've seen that. Michael, I went back. I've seen you in the comments, and I go to look at your broadcast, and it's gone.
Interesting.
But it shows up that there's a picture there, but it says it's no longer available.
Weird.
Yeah. I think that has to do with the blocking thing. If somebody blocks it, it deletes whatever.
Oh, no, that's exactly
if they come into your broadcast, nobody can see it.
Yeah. I've been blocked from a few people, and I've been in the room, and I've been invited up, and somebody came in, and I was kicked out. I was gone.
Yeah.
And I heard them go, "Oh, Michael must have been upset. It had nothing to do with Michael." Yeah. They have to figure out better what the way the blocking should work. I think whoever wants the people they want in the room at that moment, they should do it. But I think they're trying to protect people. So once again, it's beta. They're doing their best. I love the quality of this, though. Like
Moose said he can't find you at all. That's weird. Yeah, Moose, if you have anybody blocked and they make a comment in his thing, like there's this one girl called Indai, and she's blocking people. Then she goes around to everybody's broadcast and says hello, so we can't see it. And then, so if somebody comes in and says hello to everybody, then you can't see any broadcasts.
Yeah, and it's a strategy if you think about it. If you really want to mess with somebody, that's a good way to do it, right?
It's really a good way to play. Well, they'll have to fix that.
Yeah.
I think blocking means you shouldn't just let them into your broadcast, not block them in the whole world. That's the problem.
The one thing that I've noticed the most, Randy, that's the most frustrating for me is the comments. Like last night, the comments were insane and they couldn't keep up. Because what would happen is they'd jam and then you'd have 35 comments within a minute, and that's not Now, maybe that's the case in yours, but they're not that way in mine.
No, I was trying to chat with Frazier. I don't remember which one we were on.
Yeah.
And then he would comment. I'm going, wait a minute. Why is that? It's like his comment was like 5 minutes behind.
Right. And then you've got to play this game of what the heck are they talking about? And how good is my memory from what I said 5 to 10 minutes ago?
Exactly. And also, if you invite too many people, it moves people around and then you have to re-invite, then it stops letting. Anyway, these are all little things that'll hopefully work out. But yeah, the comment latency is quite annoying. What's the dance off with the Bannerman? Who won? Yeah, I really don't know. I mean, I'm glad they're doing some kind of event. I hope they had fun with it. But I find it to be an unmatching pair that doesn't make sense to me.
He was very nervous about it. He didn't even want to talk about it last night. He was briefly in. Yeah, and I don't know. I think it's important to have fun on here. And when things get too serious, it's crazy.
Well, you know, Bannerman was spotted earlier today at the spa working out. And I was actually sent this photo by the lady who works at the spa. Okay, let's go ahead and show you. Yes.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. That's lovely. Thank you for that. Thank you.
Yeah, that's Bannerman.
That's
I'll delete that so it doesn't stick on your thing. How do I do that?
You're saying that's Bannerman. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, that's him at the spa, man. I'm going to delete it. I don't want it to stick on your thing. There you go. I deleted it.
Okay,
Bannerman's my friend, though, so I can tease him like that. He knows.
We have here, it says, "Hi, Randy, I cannot goes on your broadcast on Happs." What does that mean? Like,
Myrna, I wonder why. I don't know, Myrna. We'll have to check it out. Let me look. After I'm done, I'll see why.
Now,
I've accidentally had to go back and refollow you, Michael, 3 times.
Why is that?
I don't know. I think it's because of that Indi blocking me. She keeps coming and saying hello. I mean, I'm not saying anything bad. She has a privilege to block me if she wants, but I think it's affecting your broadcast.
Oh, it's not just her blocking that's affecting me. I've got so many people. I think what it is
why are people blocking you?
I have sensitive souls that come in, and then I have those who really don't like my brand. I think here. Okay, I've got her here. Okay, I just invited her up if she wants to talk to you.
Myrna, you got invited.
You got invited if you want to come up. We would.
Well, she's on Twitter or Periscope now. You enjoy Bannerman Scopes when I can get on Happs. Yeah, we always have fun together.
Sounds good. So did you sort out your Kleenex problem by any chance?
Okay, what are we talking about here?
I don't know. I'm lost.
These random comments. What are you talking about here, Mike? And who was that directed to? Look at him. He's gonna pop. He's gonna pop, Randy. He's like,
I didn't. What was going on?
I don't know. He said, "Do we get over the Kleenex issue?" I have no idea what that. He's stirring the pot again.
I don't even know. Just your reaction.
The whole blocking thing, though, does need to be worked out. It's kind of weird.
That's good.
It says I can't go on Happs. Why can't you go on Happs? Are you blocked? I didn't block you.
Do you prefer extra software?
Maybe our connection's not good enough.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Huh. We'll have to figure it out, Myrna. I don't know how to help you. Really, that's confusing.
Well, anyway, it's pretty bad when they have to go on Twitter to watch us.
It's okay though.
Yeah, no, but it
doesn't matter the apps though and the problems. To be honest, they all have problems. Even when I'm on Twitch, which is owned by Amazon, and they have the big thing, my Twitch, a lot of times the comments are way delayed.
Yeah.
This sucks, says Michelle Chastain. This sucks.
We suck. I don't know. It's thank you for that. Larry King. What did you think about him passing today, sir?
It's not
Randy,
How
nice.
old
did
he was? 87, correct?
yes.
Yeah,
And
Yeah.
how many
Everybody
wives did
died.
he have? How many wives did he have, guys? Do you know? How many wives?
few.
No, I have no idea.
He was married 8 times to 7 women. So I guess he
Okay.
remarried one of them.
Yeah, I liked Larry King over the years and him passing, and they said it was COVID, but I don't know. You're 87, you know. When you're pushing your 80s and 90s, natural things take you.
He always looked old to me, though. Not to be mean, but he just looked old. Like he never looked like a healthy man to me.
He looked like an old guy for 40 years.
Yeah, like I don't remember him ever looking young.
Yes. Julie's, Ethan. Look at the comments. Earl's coming in, Julie's coming in, but the comments are like delayed till like 2 minutes ago.
Well, that maybe a minute, because we just talked about the 7, 8, 8, 7. I loved him. I thought he was amazing. What he did. I thought he was a great listener. Um, I thought he could be a little nasty at times, which is good. He made some people incredibly uncomfortable. He wasn't afraid to ask tough questions. And I think he could hold his own with most people. And you can't say that
You
with
know what
most.
really confuses me? I'm thinking about the whole question Q&A thing.
Okay.
You know, people, I've been looking and interviewing and talking to hundreds and hundreds of people throughout social media, back and forth, and just seeing how it feels and what works and what doesn't. And I don't think there's such thing as a tough question that matters. All you have to do is simply say, no, I don't want to ask. I don't want to talk about that. Or no, I have no comment on this issue. Why? What's wrong with just denying the tough question? Why does it matter?
My favorite is when they, have a pre list of questions you can ask, and the person asks anyways. And I've seen people get up and leave and go, "Look, that was on the list. Screw off," and they leave. They leave.
Well, the problem there is they're not asking question. When you add 2 minutes of commentary with a 1 second question, if you sit there and make a big statement and then ask a nonsense question at the end, and that's what the reporters do when you see them in the White House, and they'll tell a big story, this happened and that happened, and this is why that happened. And can you tell us your opinion on the local car wash? It's like, hey, wait a minute. You just made a complete statement, a briefing of your own, and you're asking a completely irrelevant question that doesn't pertain to your big statement.
Can I ask, how's Biden doing so far for you?
My personal thing on Mr. Biden. Well, what I noticed is he's a career politician who's being led by other career politicians.
Okay.
And for your first day in the White House, for you to spend more time reversing the last president's stuff and worrying more about non-Americans than worrying about the current situation, that's kind of disheartening. However, he is my president, and I hope he does great, and I hope it moves forward, and I hope what he does do moves ahead. So he's elected, he's there. Whether you believe it's real or not real doesn't matter. He's there, he's got the job. So deal with it,
Do you
At
think
the end of the day, sorry, but at the end of the day, it doesn't matter who's president, it doesn't change my life.
Yeah. Do you think he has the ability to do another term? Like he's 78 now. Like
He's been in politics 40 years. He doesn't need ability.
So what do you
It's
think?
not a requirement.
It's not, eh? Okay. I think you need some ability to be the president of the United States. I have to disagree on that one, right?
No. America is a corporatocracy controlled by lobbyists through your congressional leaders. Give me a break. We don't have a democracy or a free nation. It's not been that way for years. Michael must have mod who don't like me. I got blocked on Happs. Evildoer, how did you get blocked? No way. Let me look at this.
I haven't blocked a single soul.
No, I haven't either. Maybe maybe
Not one person have I blocked. Now, the guy in the middle there, that Fraser guy, I know he's blocked some people.
I've only blocked. I know
You're
I've only
the
blocked
only
one.
blocker in the midst of us here.
I've only blocked one person. That was it.
Well,
That's the
you know
one.
what happens when you put one finger up. You got to be careful, sir.
That's the one. See that one there?
We're going for this one. Peace,
You-
brother. Peace. Only
I'm going
peace.
for the index
Oh,
finger.
yeah.
Why would you? Let me look up evildoer. Why would you be blocked? That's just weird.
I've only blocked the one person, but to be honest with you,
Who did you block, Fraser?
well, the obvious, the one, the same person you blocked.
Oh,
Mm.
Michael says let's not do a drama. Okay, no problem. I was just curious.
You're listening to the Michael Bathurst Show on a Saturday afternoon on Happs.tv.
I'm just so happy to have full HD quality Randy instead of is that Randy's feet flying around in the background of a beautiful
Evildoer, the broadcast ended and said no longer available. You know what, Evildoer? I've had this happen. You're not the only one. You know that? I'm having this happen also.
Yeah, but I haven't blocked you, evildoer. I promise. No blocking here. I haven't blocked a single soul. No one. Now that Fraser guy in the middle, I don't know. You know, maybe he didn't like your evildoer thing there. He went, nope, that's it.
Well, he does look like a little miniature Dr. Evil anyway. So you're probably doing that. What is that thing you do?
That was Bobby's fault. Blame him.
Billions.
I'm trying to.
Yeah, it's all good.
It's no long Happs. I think everywhere. Really? That is so weird.
So it's no longer on Happs right now? Fraser.
Sorry?
Do us a favor and just see if it's still on Happs, okay? Just
what is
the broadcast. They're saying it's not on Happs right now.
What broadcast? This one now.
The one you're in right now.
It's on Happs. It's on the front page. I can see it.
Okay.
Huh.
It's in my feed.
That's weird.
Myrna says no. Let me look at it too. Let's see. I had this problem.
Randy, here's the other thing. When have you ever had just two people commenting on you? Look at it. We've got like two people. That doesn't happen. It could be 3:30 at night here.
Oh, right. You mean, right, okay, that is happening. I've just refreshed. I've got a second tab open, and it's saying that the post is no longer available. Their system's having a major outfit.
Okay, here it is. Michael, we are no longer available.
But we're on.
If you look at the feed.
On it, we're talking, but when people click it, it says this post is no longer available.
So basically, if you look at the feed, it's there, but when you click it, it doesn't come up. Which is a weird thing.
Oh, is that because we brought up Biden?
I don't know. I didn't bring up Biden. You did. Like you brought up the Kleenex when I didn't bring up. And I just
they're not going to shut us down for your Kleenex.
No, that was nothing. People get into deep politics. We didn't say anything.
Yeah.
Well, so it's not you, evildoer. It's everybody.
Okay. So where are you currently seeing us from? Are you just seeing us from Twitter?
He's on a planet called. I won't say that. No, I won't say that.
And we haven't been on that long, Randy. We've only been on 43 minutes, which is kind of weird, right? But
outer space.
So DD, hi, how are you? Where are you watching us from? Are you watching us from Happs? Are we still on Happs?
No, everybody's on Twitter. Look, nobody's on Happs.
They're on Twitter.
Well, no, that's DD's on.
No, she's not. Everybody's somewhere else. Twitter or Periscope. Nobody's on Happs. Oh, even Lori Burns, she's on YouTube.
Okay.
Okay, do you want to go out, Michael, and then come back?
Where are
and
we?
Then I'll come back and see you.
Yeah, we could do that. Do you want to do that?
Yeah, let's do that and just see if it comes back to Happs. Because we've only had 1,600 views. Usually we should have thousands by now. So something's strange.
Interesting.
Yeah, we should have another 2,000 or 3,000 by now.
We may not be as interesting as we think we are.
Oh, no, but I know the algorithm, how it works, and it should be.
Alexa, who is Randy W. Horton?
Randy Horton, the author.
Okay, folks, we're
Alexa,
gonna.
stop.
What? Are we back up or are we gone?
You set my Alexa off, but I'm just saying it said that when you shouted that out, it said he was born in 1955 and died. So obviously, I think he died in
Well,
1987.
he's clearly back. He's made it. He's
Randy Horton, we have the technology. We can rebuild you.
We
6
can
million.
rebuild you. All right.
We may have a problem. If you go out, we can't come back.
If you could,
No, look, this is Happs right now, completely dead. There's
For every-
nothing happening.
for
Happs is
everybody.
dead.
Happs is dead.
if you go out, you go out and beyond, you're not going to come back. Literally.
Well, Randy, I'll stay on for a few more minutes. I do need to go check the lovely temple today. I check it every day, so I will do that. Why don't we stay on?
Can you please explain to me the temple? I'm not aware of this.
I work for a company called Infotech Research Group out of Toronto. Joel McLean owns this beautiful Masonic temple. It all used to be also MTV. It also used to be CTV. He purchased it in 2013. He's had it since then. And I drive an elevator that is 100 years old. And currently what I do is I check the building to see that the boiler is working properly. And, we don't have any intruders in the building.
I'll speak there.
That's
Okay.
fantastic.
But it's a wonderful company. I highly recommend anyone working for it would be great. Oh, there you go. Fraser's gone. He's had enough of my talk. So, Randy, clearly they've had a crash.
Yeah, they've had a crash. So everybody who's here, welcome from other places around. Apparently, Happs has had a kink. There's something that has happened.
Yeah, like a
Somebody,
serious.
Marty Nelson said, "Grandpa, Marty Nelson, whoop whoop."
I
We're
hope
glad
they-
you're enjoying.
Yeah.
Hopefully, it'll be back on. Maybe their server's doing a reset. So, what's going on in your life? What's good?
A lot of things. I'm really enjoying this experience of Happs. I am, besides the crash today, which doesn't shock me. The weather is very cold, but it's sunny today. The puppy's been treating us well. I'm getting along with my children, which is nice. I'm getting along with my wife. That's also great. So, life is good. If you have those checked off, happy wife, happy life.
I'm noticing also your broadcasts are becoming more clear, better guests, more people. I know it really counts on the guest, and I'm not sure how to handle this yet. I'm trying to think of doing this, how to be politically correct.
Mhm.
But some guests really slow down
Yeah.
I don't know. Some guests really slow you down personally, and we'll figure this out in a later time. It's kind of hard to figure out what to do on that, But some guests really just kind of like put the brakes on the climax.
Yes, I would agree with that. Put a governor in the room. I would agree. Yeah. Well,
Actually, I think what we need to do also, are you free later today, or what time are you free?
I'll be free tonight, and hopefully, if they've got the servers back up, we can broadcast again later if you want. Maybe I'll hop on your.
What I would like to do is send an invite out to like hundreds of ladies that I know, and then have you come up and all the ladies get in, because you're saying most of yours are men.
Oh, it is.
There's some of the most intelligent, great ladies that are power broadcasters out here, and I just don't think you're seeing them.
No,
but there's some fantastic ones. I mean, I could name just so many. I don't even want to start naming. But I really get into some great broadcasts of some great people. And the ladies are just fantastic. I'm learning from most of the ladies. So I really appreciate them.
So what do you think of the quality of this camera?
It's fantastic. I'm very impressed.
Yeah, and you probably could purchase this under $100.
How does your autofocus work? Can you put your hand up? 1, 2, 3. and then bring it back. Oh wow, it's instant. It's fast too.
Yeah. It's supposedly 60 frames a second, I think. Is that? Yeah, 60 frames a second. So it's quite good.
Oh, that's a 1080p, 60 frames per second, but the autofocus would be different. But it's doing great.
The other thing too is I find that the coloring isn't crazy like it is on some of the other ones. I'm going to do a very quick placement because I promised them that I would. I forgot another one I was supposed to do. This lovely company here, Fafine, has been kind enough to give me a microphone recently, and it sounds like the way you hear it right now. It's kind of like a mini Yeti. And in the States, this is roughly $60. And if you got lucky, you might get it for $40. Sometimes they're on sale. And
That's a nice product.
Yeah. So I've also got some coffee people from Toronto who want me to promote coffee in the morning. So I'm going to do that.
There you go.
Yeah. Are
These cameras are unbelievable, though.
What's that?
The camera is unbelievable.
It is. You could honestly, you could order for under $100.
Wow.
Under $100.
And yes, I'm still into tea, Kadir tea, the best tea in Saudi Arabia.
That's the camera we're using right now. And you can see it. You can read it off there as well. That's it there.
That's a great camera, man.
Yeah,
you know what? It's auto-focusing on the print and blurring the background, which is what you pay $1,000 camera to do. You bought yours for $20, Italian Stallion. There you go. This camera for the money is exceptional. I'm very shocked, to be honest.
Yeah, well, and the great thing, too, is if you have guests and you need multiple cameras, it's cheap. And cheap is good. We'll see how long it stays good. That's the other thing. Sometimes things work really well for a while, and then they don't. So
now, are you using this new microphone right now?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, the voice is crystal clear.
It's very good. How are you there, sir? There you go.
Very good. Now, can you use it without your headset, or are you required to wear a headset?
No, you can use it without the headset. I like to hear the room. I like to hear what's going on. I like to hear if someone jumps in. Someone said it's 20 pounds, I think, in UK, which would be what, 40 something. That's phenomenal. That's great.
Oh, Canadian 40, US 26, maybe.
Yeah, that's phenomenal. You can get a cheaper Fafine, but not. This is like a higher end one. But the one I gave Laura is a Fafine, and you might get that in the States, like you said, for $25, $30. It's a great.
Italian said it's perfect. Was a bargain. Yeah, it is perfect, man. I'm shocked. Really, it's really a great camera. I wonder who the maker of the chips are.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
I think it's the same people as Logitech because it's crystal clear, just like the Logitech ones that you pay $250 for.
Yeah. Well, someone has to pay for the advertising. That's the way it works. So,
yeah.
Randy, I'm going to go. So if that's okay, unless you have something you need to discuss, thank you for letting.
No, I'm just here, and I just wanted. I'm going to hope Happs comes back on. I can't believe that Happs is having a
meltdown,
a bit of a relapse. Yeah, a meltdown. So that's kind of strange.
Can you check again through your sources to see if it's working?
Will you wait 1 minute? Let's all say at Pablo help.
Okay.
Yeah. Can you do the same type at Pablo help? Let's see if he sees it.
Okay. Yeah, well, if that's going on, it's probably bad. Right?
Yes.
I didn't know you. I didn't know you.
You see mini broadcast now. Okay. Huh. So the broadcast came back. Let's see if yours came back, Michael.
Okay, cool.
I mean, you didn't do anything. You didn't promote something strange yesterday, or did you?
No.
Okay.
Mine are very PG.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah, mine
I
are
don't.
very PG. I don't.
Why
I
can't
don't.
Happs use the Periscope interface? They usually do. I don't know what's going on. Peter Frederick is
Oh, you know
live.
what? I just heard my iPad click in, telling me there's Happs stuff coming up because I just heard it.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's a good sign. I haven't heard my iPad for a little while, but Randy, you've got great reception where you are now because that's hardwired at home. Is that why?
Yeah, I'm using a cable plugged in.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's
I've
the
got the network cable plugged in because I don't know. I don't know if it's my router on my laptop. My Wi-Fi is no longer usable. It's terrible.
I
Haps
think
needs help. This needs help. I think nobody can. There's something strange going on. I've never seen such a thing.
no. Do you think it got
And
hacked? Is could
and
that
Frazier left, and there's going to be no way he can come back because the broadcast is not there.
right?
So he
Ah,
couldn't come back. Yeah, he can't come back.
but we're still broadcasting on what? Twitter?
I guess we're on Twitter and YouTube, where I put it out on Twitter, YouTube, and Facebook.
Yeah. Facebook, I think, is the most stable if you want the truth. I find Facebook never has problems with the broadcast. They always go through, which is
Neil
phenomenal.
Freedom. I'll use Periscope to end, and then probably Haps in the Twitter live. Okay.
So what is your goal, in the next 3 months with Haps? Like, do you,
I would love to stick with Haps and go forward.
yeah.
And I probably will be here. I just need the technical things to work out a little bit better. Cup of Joe had to come in. Cup of Joe came in through Twitter also. This is very good. Everybody's coming in on Twitter. This is very unusual.
Cup of Joe, can you do us a favor and just check to see what the status is with Haps, if it's even on? If it's down, can you check from where you are? I've tried to get Cup of Joe to come up, but he hasn't come up for me yet. I've only ever seen him discuss with you. I think you're the one. Oh, I got Haps here now. I got a Haps.
A
Yeah,
notification?
yeah. I got Chief Mario is live.
Yeah, I just got that also.
Sorry, Chef.
Whoop, whoop. Mr. Buckeye in Lakewood, SoCal. Let's see if it's coming back up now. Okay, it's back up.
Yay!
But now let's see.
That's
Your
awesome.
broadcast is not up. No, now we're here.
Yay! Let's wave.
Wait a minute.
Hi,
Let
Haps.
me see.
We're back, Haps. We're so glad to see you. Well, you know what? We probably would have lost it if we didn't wait. It may have gotten lost in Oh, you know what? That might have been the case. We may have not gotten credit for any of this.
Jamie had a good program. All the focus on one app always need a backup. Yeah. Actually, my backup is several of them.
Yeah.
Twitch is pretty good. I have YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook. I have a big following on Facebook, like two big personal pages. One is for right wing extremists, which is people that believe everything is funny. And then I have a bunch of Filipino people on another one. And the right wing, I don't know how it became that way. I don't know. It's just that kind of people are on, a little too extreme. I don't care what you are, but extreme in any way freaks me out a little bit.
Does anybody know technically how long it was down? Was it down for like 5 minutes? Was it down for 20 minutes? Because our comments just stopped. Like they
Okay,
just,
now they said this broadcast is not there. That is so weird. How could this broadcast disappear? Let me look up Michael on my phone.
yeah, do that. If you
Bannerman is wearing a wig. Okay, let me try Michael. No, your last broadcast is 24 hours ago, man.
So this is basically Lost in La La Land. It'll be interesting to see if it comes back. I have a feeling if I had left earlier, it wouldn't have even been saved. So some form of recording is being done right now. They'll probably be able to archive it later, but yeah, it's strange times here on Happs with it, and I know they're trying their best. The quality today, though, buddy, for both of us on here is crystal clear today.
Yeah, nobody from Happs is actually coming to see what's going on, so I'm kind of confused.
And we have no delay. Have you noticed that? Like 0 delay. Usually there's a delay when we're on Happs. We have no delay right now. Excuse me.
Cup of Joe said we're live in Japan.
Are we? Good. Cup of Joe. Would Cup of Joe be able to come up if I invited him?
How? He doesn't. Happs is not working.
So it's just us here in Limbo Land.
That's it. We're in limbo. So I'm trying to figure this out, and I'm waiting. Oh, wait a minute. Saturday. Okay, your broadcast is back.
Beautiful.
Let me see what happened. Nope. It came back in the list, and then it did this.
Weird.
It was there for a minute, and then it says the post is no longer available.
Interesting. Okay. Did someone flag it?
No, there's no reason to flag it. For what?
I don't know. I didn't. I thought your comment about Biden was beautiful. I didn't think it was insane at all. I thought it was pretty tame.
Yeah, there was nothing bad about it.
No, I think what you said was, be careful of what you wish for, and be careful of the people in power. And he is our president now. We embrace him. I think that was the next.
Yeah, that's it. So that's normal stuff.
Yeah, you weren't saying crazy. It says ghost stream. It is a ghost stream. We are on the ghost stream. I part of the reason I'm still on here is to see if we'll end up popping back on.
I'm only staying here too just to see what's going on.
Yeah, I'm interested to know what's going on. Okay, so where?
Okay, somebody said ask Pablo. Well, we're asking them and they're not helping.
It says.
Let me send them a personal message.
This content is not public. That's what it's saying right now. When I looked at the comments.
Not public or not published?
No, not public.
What?
Yeah, that's what it just said on the top here. When I looked at the comments, it said this is not public. So we're public elsewhere. All right. Well, we'll see. It'll be interesting to see if it comes up.
You put no hashtags here, right?
No.
Okay, it says there's no hashtags.
It's weird.
Well, there was no argument about it, so that's not the problem. Yeah, there was no argument. Can everybody type at Pablo? Oh, you can't do it. You're on Twitter. It wouldn't matter.
Yeah, we don't have anybody here from. It's interesting. It is. It's very interesting. I hope it's not a serious glitch. Now, are people able to see other broadcasts? I've only seen one thing posted, though. Like, usually it'll be constant. I'll hear ding, ding, ding. You know what I mean? You must hear that, too. I get notifications for the people I follow, and I have not heard anything. It's been dead silence for a while. So something clearly is going on besides Mr. King passing today.
Okay. I did another help to Pablo. Let's see if they respond.
Okay, here we go. It says Happs TV, Peter Frederick is live testing. So I wonder if he's wondering what's going on. So that's it. Maybe they're slowly bringing things up again. Maybe that's.
I want to know what's going on.
Pablo's
here. Pablo.
Is he?
Yeah. We're here on every broadcast, but our Happs disappeared. When you press on the link, we're no longer there.
Yeah.
This is Michael's broadcast, by the way, not mine.
Yeah, I'm the evil doer. So if there's did someone flag
going on? There's nobody here from Happs. Everybody's here from Twitter and everywhere else.
Yeah.
When you click on the link in Happs, check now. He's going to check.
Okay, check. All right.
Let's see here.
2021 has been exciting so far. How about you guys? Is it exciting? All right.
You know what? I have found it fairly normal. I have to admit, I have a bit of paranoia because I have been deathly slick. Okay, it's good now. All right. That was weird that happened. Let's see if it comes back now.
How'd you fix it, sir?
Okay. Can you give us enlightenment? What happened?
Can you come up,
Mr. Pablo, can you tell us maybe what happened? So
I'm gonna
if
invite him.
it's just a, now it said we're back on Happs. Welcome back. Hello, everyone. We've been here the whole time, by the way.
Yeah, we have. Okay. I have invited you up. If you could explain what happened, that would be great. Because we were in no man's land for what, 20 minutes? We probably would have stopped, but it was so interesting to realize what had happened.
Yeah, everybody's coming back. Someone flagged, we're currently resolving this issue. Somebody was able to flag a broadcast and stop it from being published. Oh my God. Can you tell? Oh, well, you can't tell us who, but I didn't know it would stop the broadcast.
I know what it was. The
Politics.
No, the person you mentioned, maybe?
No. Somebody thought because of the politic thing. It wasn't even big, you know. Never ask a political questioning again.
You know what? I have talked about it before, but I find if we say anything and you're in the room, they're all over it. I wonder if it
Who?
what was it Facebook? Because we haven't had Facebook comments for a while. Do you think Facebook maybe flagged it? I bet you
maybe.
Yeah, have a look back. I don't see any Facebook here at all. Maybe it was Facebook.
You're
And
right.
They're hyper.
Hebrew on him.
Yeah,
Hey, what's up?
They're hyper intensive on stuff.
Yeah, see, look, now our number's going up to normal. We should be up to 10,000 by now. So we'll stay on a little while if you want to. If you want to, if you don't want to, let me know.
Yeah, we'll stay on for a few more minutes. Thank you,
Okay.
Pablo. Thank you. If you could come up, Pablo, and just explain what happened there to us and why we were closed down, and it's probably Facebook. So sorry, Facebook, if we insulted anybody there. We'll behave.
It's either Facebook or that Indie girl.
Okay.
Yeah. Randy. It was before. He asked, what about Biden? It was when you were talking about atheist stuff. Really?
Really? Okay.
Okay. I'm not available right now. Okay, no problem. Did we see something about atheist stuff?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, but we just said we don't like atheist stuff. We didn't say anything else. The broadcast showed that it was deleted on Happs. Interesting. Yeah, it was gone for a little bit. Then it came back. That was quite unique.
Well, what we thought we got flagged for is not the thing we got flagged for. So I guess you can't say anything about free speech, I guess. That's pretty intense.
I don't know. It was the point. Okay, it went down when we were talking about the atheist stuff. But we just said we prefer not to talk about that. Oh, that's great.
So was it an individual or was it Facebook? That's what I'm more interested in now. Is knowing
it wasn't Facebook.
No,
it was somebody on Happs when we were talking about the atheist stuff, and it's probably the person who promotes it.
Okay,
but to give power for somebody to do that is not fair.
No, but if it protects like, you know what? Here's the thing. Okay, and I want to say this. Don't interrupt me just for a sec. Okay, so I think everybody has a right to their opinion, and I think everyone should be able to say what they want. But for someone to come in and stop us from having an opinion, that's wrong. I'm okay with you being an atheist. I'm okay with you being spiritual.
Oh, come on! You're going to get us flagged again. Hey, what's up, Unique? Go ahead. I'm sorry, Michael.
Okay. Pablo, can you come up for a sec? We'd love.
He said he's busy. It has to be multiple people flagging or a Higher mod. Randy had said something to Frazier about him being bad as gambling. Yeah, Frazier didn't do that. Frazier's with us. No, too much power. Agreed. Yeah, if you've got that much power to stop, no one can outflag me, so you all are good to go. Yeah, but we're Pablo. That's not the question. The question is the future.
From Happs,
If
we still have nobody from Happs. I don't see anybody but Pablo. Sorry. Have you seen anybody?
no, I see Richard Roberts is here. We have Rose Frederick is here.
Hey,
we
Rose.
have many people.
Okay.
Yeah, the comments went by quickly, so I didn't know. No, you said it to Frazier. Okay.
But Randy is nothing but trouble. I've never been flagged. See?
You've been flagged 3 times, Michael. This is when I couldn't find you for the past couple of days. I told you it's happened to you 2 or 3 times.
Interesting. Well,
and you didn't notice it. You
Nope.
didn't notice it. That's what's happening. Because I went to click on you and it said your broadcast is no longer available. And this has happened 3 times on you. Somebody doesn't love your spirit, sir.
Well, it's okay. You know, all great.
Yeah, but if it's going to delete your broadcast, yeah, what the heck? Yeah, Richard. Yeah. This was happening this week to you 3 times that I've noticed. Anyway,
Yeah.
it'd be nice to know who's flagging you constantly so we can get around that. Pablo, if you guys can see who keeps flagging his, this is the 3rd time that I've tried to find Michael's broadcast and they've been gone in less than 5 days.
Well, you know what? It could be I'm too.
Hi, Dina.
Yeah. Hi, Dina. How are you? Yeah. Oh, here we go.
Don't read it.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm sure it'll all be worked out. There should be no issues in the future. Thank you, Pablo, for helping getting us back online.
We appreciate it. Thank you. We feel like we're complete again. We were lost in some weird dimension for a while.
Yeah, I'm sure it'll be this thing will be fixed soon. This is not something that Happs has planned for. They will get it fixed.
Well, I appreciate the speedy fix because it might have been lost in limbo forever the other way.
I appreciate Mr. Pablo coming online and assisting us right away. You know what? I have on sometimes Twitch, they assist you, but you better wait a week. This is live assistance. Yeah.
And on the weekend.
Yes, and on the weekend. No, when I have a glitch on Twitch, it takes a week to get a response.
That's crazy.
I'm having some glitches there with their comments don't show up at all.
Megan, how are you? Can you come up for a second before we go? Can you come up? Have you met Megan from Australia?
Hey, Megan, you're being too woo-woo, Michael. Are you a woo-woo?
I've been called worse.
What does woo-woo mean, actually? I'm kind of lost.
Well, a lot of people who don't have a clear objective of what they're following in the sense of religion, I believe that all paths lead to one. And I believe that we're all interconnected. And things like that are considered, guess what, very woo. Because I'm not saying I'm a Christian. I'm not saying I'm a Buddhist. You know, I'm not Tao Te Ching.
But I've known several people in my life that were spiritual, and they didn't really bend to either way nor, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Is that being spiritual now is called woo-woo?
Yeah, it's kind of always been a slang. Like people that were considered a little bit off their rocker are being woo. So I've decided to
Thanks, Pablo. We appreciate you, sir.
Yeah, we do so much. Growing pains, no worries. Okay, got to go now. All right. Megan, I'm 90% sure I've already invited you up, but who knows? We might have lost her, right? That's the other thing, too. Sometimes I have to invite and re-invite people. Have you had to do that as well?
Today I had a broadcast where we had 40 people come and go.
Yeah.
And it seemed like I ran out of power. I had to re-invite them, but I couldn't invite anymore.
Yeah.
So I'm not really sure what happened. It's Happs, a new platform. Yes. You're new age, is what Kelly says on YouTube. You're a new age person. I don't
Yeah.
know. A friend of mine's mother, in her, God bless her soul, in her 70s, when I was growing up, she was always spiritual. She would never claim anything, I'm at work, Michael. Okay.
Um,
Megan's at work.
what's that? What you said? I tried getting Megan back in. It really is.
She's at work. Megan's at work.
Oh, she's at work. Okay.
Stan said he's never heard. This is the first time of it. Stan, we're on Happs, HAPPS.TV. What you can do is just go to the website and look at it. It's kind of like the replacement because, Periscope is shutting down. So most of us are here at Happs, and Happs is a program that's in beta. So we're having glitches every now and again. But luckily, the team and the people at Happs are here quickly to help address these beta things as it goes forward. So it will be better in the future. Bobby Shadow is in the house.
Yeah, I love Bobby.
Where's Bobby Shadow?
Okay, I'm
Bobby's
currently
broadcast.
trying to invite him, and it's having a hell of a time doing it.
Really?
Really, really rough. Like what usually takes 2 seconds is taking 30. So I invited you, Bobby. I tried. We'll see. If Bobby can come up for a second, that'd be great, and we'll end it there. But I'm glad it got fixed. There he is. Yeah, I actually had him on yesterday. It was a really nice broadcast, and
No, Stan, we're not the creators. We're just users. We're early adopters.
well, Randy's a big part of this, though. You really are, buddy. You're one of the top
It
people.
actually was a news media outlet. Oh, Bobby made it up.
Yeah. There he is.
Bobby's here.
Bobby's here. Have no fear. There he is. Wow, is that slow coming up? Holy mackerel. All right. Hey, Bobby.
Yeah, thanks for pulling me up, Randy, Mike, Michael. Always a pleasure to say hello to both of you. Dang, and you can tell I just woke up. So
Yeah.
Look at this evildoer. Whoop, whoop, I'm not blocked. That last problem, everybody thought they were blocked on Happs, but you're not blocked. That's how we knew there was a problem, when everybody was coming up saying they're blocked.
Yeah.
We just had a Bobby Shadow. Michael's broadcast got flagged by one person, and it enabled the whole broadcast to be out.
Yeah, it's
what did we trace it back to? What was the subject?
atheism.
Atheism.
Yes, atheist. Yes. So.
Oh, are you guys talking about a algorithm of Happs, like a new algorithm?
No. One person flagged it, and it took it down.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So it's audience moderated here on Happs. Yes.
Yeah, but one person can't remove a whole broadcast. That's unfair.
What I would do is, if you're going to critique Happs, is moderation. You should have a book and write down the bug.
Yeah.
And then say, once a day, send them an email of every bug that you're encountering, so that they can, adjust the algorithm to be a little bit more.
Actually, we just talked to Pablo, and he fixed it live.
Okay. Yeah.
So he fixed it live. So we got it fixed within 30 seconds. We didn't have to go through the long-term email reply. So we got lucky. But that's just a little strange deal there. Hopefully in the future, that'll be fine. Yeah. Michael, you didn't even go deep into that thing, did you?
No. No, we didn't.
So getting back to that, I didn't want to keep that topic going, but you're saying that one person in the broadcast, as they came in, they actually didn't like what the topic was at that moment when they clicked on, it says, is the broadcast okay? Or is it something else? Yeah. So yeah.
One person though.
Yeah.
Well, broadcast been going for 2 hours. And you got 3,600 people watching. Come on now. You're going to give that much power to one person?
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah. So Michael or Randy, if you're experiencing that in your broadcast, what you would want to do is have a personal conversation with someone of the staff that you trust with your intimate feeling of your broadcast here on Happs. Yeah, definitely.
We trust everybody here. They're a great bunch. We're very
But Michael, it's happened to you 3 to 4 times this
Oh
week.
yeah.
We can't
Oh
do a
yeah.
broadcast.
Well, the other thing I've noticed too is I've been in rooms and I've been asked to come up, and then one person in the room doesn't want me there, and they can't have me on.
Really?
Oh.
Yeah, I've had that. I was in the room ready to go up, and then I had that thing come up saying this is no longer available. This broadcast is no longer available. But it clearly was going on without me. So someone did not want. You know what? Not everyone is going to fully understand the glory of the man.
No, but they don't have I don't like it that they have the power to rule over you.
Right, but as long as we have people,
and just like today, though, we all thought we were blocked and banned, and it had nothing to do with us. You
Yeah.
see what I mean? All the comments were going, "What happened? Why did you block me? Why did you ban me?" And you didn't do it.
No.
So now everybody thinks you're blocking them.
Yeah. Well, and then we blame Fraser. That's what we did.
Yeah.
We told them it was Fraser doing
So
it.
I've actually been wanting to have this conversation more of a topic on my live cast, which, you know, I'm not really about talking about, you know, like a blocking algorithm or whatever. But I don't know if it was a mistake, but I had, you know, someone actually did block me for real. So what I did is I can actually still view that person's broadcast. You know, I figured out how to do it. And what I did is not really in anger, but what I did is I blocked them back. This way they can feel the pain of what they did to me. You know,
Did
for
that
nothing.
solve your problem, though?
Well, I never had a problem.
Bobby, do you have a monitor or something on in the background, or is there just loud people in your house? Because I can actually hear.
Oh, do you hear anything now?
No, we heard somebody yell a minute ago, but it wasn't a big deal.
Okay, yeah, I do have something in the background, and I have headphones on, so I thought I muted it. Yeah.
See, I thought I heard. I'm going to get Randy. That's what I thought I heard, clear as day. You know, but I was
Get
wrong.
Randy? Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't know nothing about that. I don't want to add to Randy's flame on the algorithm. Definitely. Yeah.
Yeah. No.
Actually, I'm comforting that they're fighting with you for a change, Michael. This is beautiful. The humble guy who's trying to save the world. Screw him. Let's block him.
I just wanted to shout out Michael and Randy, and someone is in the audience that means a lot to me on social media.
Yeah.
Corinder is here.
What's up, Corinder?
Yeah. Actually, you know what? We should address the comments. Do that, Randy. We've been kind of lost in. Block
I
land.
tried watching Randy's broadcast earlier, but couldn't see it because of the current beta algorithm. Yeah, this was not my. You tried to watch my broadcast. Are you sure? I think it's Michael. I'm not. This is not. This is Michael's broadcast.
Michael, I'd like to chime in and ask you, like, how do you feel about this, like, energy that's happening with this, you know, little, I guess you would call it like a little tiny bug of the platform, maybe? I don't know.
I like it. To me, it's saying that I'm actually being noticed, and people are actually caring enough to want to block me. So,
Give me 1 second, gentlemen.
Yeah, sure. I think prior to this, people didn't care enough to wonder. So there you go. So,
Yeah. So just to jog your mind, which I know that you love doing to me also, and I love it about you, is, you know, what do you think, or what would be the easiest route to change what you're experiencing right now, you know, of what's happening with this topic?
well, personally, I think the person who's broadcasting should be able to have who they want in the broadcast.
Yeah.
It should be dictated because, like I said to you the other day, someone really wanted me to come up. I came up. I was up about no more than 3 seconds. And then it was, this broadcast isn't available. And then they thought I snubbed them and changed my mind midstream or had lost connectivity. But, we're going to see this. And I feel really, honestly, kind of excited that I'm getting enough attention that someone is irritated. A friend of mine say to me, I don't care if you love me or you hate me, as long as you're thinking about me.
Yeah.
And there is some truth in there. And you know what? Not everyone is going to want to be around someone who is positive and is trying to do uplifting things. If you're in a state where you're upset and you're angry, you don't want to hear someone telling you that it can be better.
Yeah.
So, and maybe we just hit a chord with someone, and we shouldn't have used that language. I guess different terms, but I find it interesting that some of the most vicious people that I've seen on this platform are that group. So I'll be careful in the future.
And guess what? I have a feeling I know exactly, the group you're talking about, which, it doesn't give it justice to even like shout them out or anything. But hey, if that group wants to, start having a block party, hey, I'm in. I'll block them. Which I just block one person. I don't need to block the whole group because
Funny,
other people,
we're having
other
problems
people.
getting Randy up. Randy, everything is so sluggish. So yeah. But I find
I like what Bobby was saying and the way you guys are talking about this. And I appreciate your positivity, Michael. But your positivity in this case is not, it's actually hindering you. This needs some type of an action. You can't let somebody follow you around the net and keep blocking you. Myself and everyone here is suffering. We don't get to see what's going on because someone is doing a block party a few days a week on some of your broadcasts.
yes.
So I think they need to look at Happs and say, hey, who's doing this over and over? And then they should say that those are hate people and they should be banned from the program. So if you see somebody who's going around moderating unnecessarily, they should be removed from the program. I don't think that we should have to do this ourselves.
No, but if it's a reoccurring theme, like you said, which we believe it to be, but we don't have any facts, and until we have
facts. I will send you the links.
Yeah. Okay. All right, my friends. Well, listen, guys, I really do have to go. I don't want to go when it's the when it gets dark here. But Randy, you're going to start a new broadcast up. Everybody that's in the room. Oh, Vince.
I would rather Bobby. I don't want to be greedy. Bobby, will you start one? Because I want people to be able to donate to you also.
Hey,
Yes, I think I will, and I want to say thank you to Michael for having me at the end of his show, and I really find this topic very interesting, and I think the Happs staff really do need to kind of streamline, this
the power they're giving to, yeah.
I think they should streamline this power to really welcome everyone that's going to be coming onto this platform to where it's hopefully it's not going to be happening, in this vicious way. Really, it is a vicious way, really, what we're explaining. I mean, it's kind of irritating, really.
Moose 1032 there. Thank you. I am trying to be uplifting, and I'm very appreciative that you're appreciative of what I'm doing. And Randy's just looking out for me, and that's what he's always done. And the reason
I just
and
don't
the
like
reason I'm on this platform is Randy. I didn't even know of this platform until Randy told me. I think I saw you one day in your car driving in the middle of the night, and you were at a border crossing type of thing. And he said, get on here. You got to get on here now. This is the time. And I was like, okay. And it resonated with me. And now I'm here, and I'm very, very grateful. And my daughter's grateful as well, because she is now also on this platform. And Bobby,
she's a wonderful person. Thank you for letting us meet her.
Yeah, and Bobby, thank you. I feel like you're a great extension to what we're doing here. So, and you're always welcome. I hope you know that. And I believe that Randy feels the same way.
I appreciate that.
900%.
And
All right.
I hope you have a great weekend, and I look forward to seeing you on Monday morning. Hopefully, if I can wake up early enough.
All right.
Okay.
I guess I'm going to sign off. Bobby, you're going to be up. I'll wait for you, and then we'll come and visit you.
Bobby,
Okay.
if you can, Bobby, can you read some of the comments there? My camera is actually blocking my comments.
Okay. Corinder's saying we are professional broadcasters. Mary saying that Randy rocks. Vince is telling you that you're amazing. Um, Evil Doer is saying they let this turn into Periscope with all the trolls. It will ruin Happs. Let's see. Mrs. Well is saying thank you all. Jane is saying Randy is king. Love
He is.
watching and listening to him.
He is.
Yeah. Yeah. Let me look on the top if we're missing anything. I think everyone is very grateful, that we're all streaming, and we shouldn't really let someone's emotion stop you from streaming. And, all of us here in this panel, Mike's wonderful broadcast, Randy too, we all, want everyone to get along and just, be empathetic, and, new people coming in, grab a seat, ask to be invited, and enjoy the pleasures of, video and, voice, and, get your stuff working. And we're here to help you, to make it nice and welcoming for you here on Happs.tv.
Yeah, and evildoer or anybody else that felt like we were blocking them, before you ever assume someone's blocking you, maybe just consider that there's other stuff going on. But we don't. Randy and I don't block people, so
That's a good thing to think. If you're not coming in, something has happened to us. We're not necessarily did it to you.
no, we're the victims, and I tell my wife that all the time. Okay, we should go.
All right, let's go.
I wish you all.
Michael's going to be on for 2 days. Bye, Michael.
Bye bye.